Hello guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. Again, it's your girl Sharon Queen. So guys, today I have a guest with us. As I told you, I'll be bringing for you stories from some of our girls who are working in Gulf countries. And so guys, guess what? Today I happen to get one. She is from one of our countries, and so I let her introduce herself. She tell us who she is, which country is she working from, and which country does she come from. So my guest, welcome on my interview. Feel at home, then tell us where you come from.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gladys. I'm in Nigeria, working here in Oman, Harago country, and I work as Shagala.
Oh. So she's just working like us, but we are in Saudi. She's in Oman. So Gladys, how is work? How are you doing? When did you come in Oman?
Bless God, I'm doing fine. Work is going on well. I've been in Oman almost 4 years and some months now, so I've been working here for 4 years with some months.
4 good years.
Yes.
Wow. 4 years without going home, or you normally go for vacation, then you come back.
I've never spent any vacation since I set my foot in Oman, so I haven't. I
Four,
haven't go back to Nigeria.
wow, 4 good years. Are you not missing your family? Are you not missing your mom, your dad?
And definitely, because I miss them, I choose not to go back home because I know the kind of person I am. If I go back home, I won't feel like coming over. I've experienced, I've seen what it is, what we are passing through here in Arab. So I don't think if I step out of this country, I will have that. The zeal to say, okay, let me go back. That's why I told my boss here that I don't want any vacation.
Mm. Okay, guys, just
Yeah.
see 4 good years. She haven't gone home, and I'm just like 9 months, but I feel like wow, I'm missing my kid. I'm missing my mom. So Gladys, tell us how is work. Is everything okay, or do you normally undergo any challenges?
There's no one in this line of job without challenges. We
Exactly.
have series of challenges, and most especially if you are new to this work, it's a huge one at that, and the pain that follows it's really deteriorating to the extent that you like, should I go back to my country? If someone asks me that, do you have it in mind staying up to 4 years? I'll just tell you that no, because during my first year, I can remember when my people here was telling me that if possible, they notice that I don't have the strength, that if possible, I will just have to leave their family maybe in a year time or 1 year and 6 months. But it got to 6 months, the way they have used with me, and I've been trying to adjust myself, try to do things in a proper way. So this confused them, but that 6 months was very tough for me, I can't lie. So the challenges was so bad, like having I have to adapt to new environment, the food, the drinks, and putting on these big wears.
Yeah.
So it's a big problem for me. Yes, it is. And also to always cover your head because I'm having brain now. That is why I have to pull it off. So all that, it was like, what is this? So it wasn't a life I'm used to. So it's not that easy at all to blend. And the most highest challenges for me is the language barrier, also cooking. Yeah, because I'm working with a big family, it's a family house. So though I was trained for just let's say 2 months, 1 month and some weeks. So I was trained, but suddenly they just leave everything for me to continue where they stop, and we have issue a lot. It's not that I'm a bad cook, but I don't know their taste bond. I'm not yet understanding what they want and what they prefer. All the African way of cooking is still in me. So I have issue with that a lot. That they'll be complaining, is this the kind of food you eat? All that, And to me, I also see what they're eating like this is rubbish. Sometimes like, what is this? The way they were. So it was vice versa. Like the way they were saying everything I'm doing, like it's off. I've also seen them as well. So it's a big challenge for me, and I thank God I've overcome that stage now.
So you mean right now you are eating Arab food? So tell us more about salary in Oman, because in Saudi we are paid in riyals, and we are normally paid 900 for the newcomers and 1,000 for the returning kadamas. What about in Oman? How are you paid?
In Oman, they paid us monthly, and their money is also real. So Oman is paying in real as well, but I think the value of riyal and riyal here is not the same thing.
Eh,
You right. Because I once asked someone working in Saudi, when I told her the amount they are paying newcomer here, she was like, that was too small. But I think it was the rate is quite different. So I can't talk deeply about that. But as for Oman in home, like New Shagala, they start their own range from 70 riyal. It's from 70 riyal, like 75 upwards, like the most is 120.
oh,
But for you to get to 120, that means you are being in my own level, like 4 years or more than that. So it was how the year is going gradually. They
then
are
they
adding
add.
more. Like they like to be adding 5 5 on it, like 5 5 we are on it. So that's how they are paying here in Oman. It's monthly pay, but it's not as much as Saudi Arabia. I can't lie to you.
So in Oman, the more you stay, the more you are added the salary. Just like Saudi.
Yes,
Saudi,
yes.
the more you stay with your boss, the more he or she adds you.
Yeah,
So, guys, you have.
yeah, it's the more, but I think the value of the money is quite different and huge. So I'm not sure, but at least with the people I've spoken with recently about the money and all that, Saudi money and what we are receiving is quite huge and different.
Different.
So our own is not that much. So the
So,
salary here is not much like Saudi.
okay, guys, you have heard. So, I don't know, you just continue with the stories, but time is over. So, as you, what can you tell for our.
No problem. If you have any question, you can ask me because I booked the time to 3 o'clock for she, but she's not online and it's not yet 3 here.
Mm,
So
okay,
I
as
still
you.
have
Bef-
like 10 minutes.
Before we finish, I don't know how is Nigeria, like you see us Kenyans. I don't know how can I put that question. I would like to know more about Nigerian girls, like how are you married. That is not part of the interview, but I would like just to know.
Okay.
Like us in
Okay.
Kenya, we are married. You can have a wedding, you can come, we stay, you can go to achieve. So tell us in Nigeria, how are girls married?
See, in Nigeria we have three tribes, and as for me, I'm a Yoruba tribe. So I'll be talking about my own area. When we talk about our own marriage is once you got married, you have to move to your husband's place, and we have three way of celebrating our marriage. We have the first step, which is the introduction. The second one is called engagement. And the third one, it will be registry or church or mosque. So it's either you go with that, but some people they celebrate their marriage in four methods. It's how much you have or how you want your wedding to be. But that is how we did our own. And Arabic people they like to get married within the family. We don't practice that in Nigeria. So it was a culture shock for me when I got here.
Mm. Oh, at least I have learned something. So thank you for accepting this interview. And as we finish,
You
what
are
can you tell
welcome.
our fellow Kadamas who are working in Gulf countries, and also those who are still at home, at our home country? They are willing to come, or they have that thought that one day they can come to work in Gulf. What can you tell them? Can they come, or they just stay in our home countries?
My sister, do you know that this life, if you advise someone like, or you say the truth, like, don't come to her house, they'll see you like a devil.
Mm,
They'll be like, she's enemy of progress. So as for me, I have this say that I will never tell any house any housemaid or someone who has the intention of coming to Arab to work as housemaid not to come. But what I would just advise you is make a proper research and then know the kind of agency that is processing you, because there are a lot of fake agents out there. And
Yeah.
when bringing this lady here, they forget about them. They don't care. So when they handed them over to Arab agency office, they were just being mistreated anyhow. When I try to communicate with the home agents, you'll be like, I've done my own part. So please and please don't let them just use it to make money. And sure, if you know that this particular person have take a lot of people outside the country and they have issue, you shouldn't go to that person because they told you don't worry, you don't need to bring penny. With zero account, when you get there, you'll be returning the money. See, if you don't have your money, at end, don't try to process traveling, because the way trafficking you through the sea, through by bus, by bush, getting to Arab, you should know that it's not a proper method. If you are not going by flight with a proper document, I won't advise you to proceed, because I know that one is much affordable. That is why people were considering using such agents, because they tell you, don't worry, you can get to Arab with this token amount. You'll be like, wow, that was so cheap. You know,
Exactly.
but when you want to book a flight, it will cost you a lot. Don't think about how much you are investing, but think about where you are going and how you want your life to be. And we also advise my fellow people who are coming, try to have plan B. What did I say, plan B? It's because if things is not going the way you wanted, you will use your plan B to leave the country on time, rather than being punished or rather than being just abused here. So that is my advice. So I'll never tell you not to come or to come over. So
Exactly.
choose wisely, plan yourself, make a better research and know who is processing you in, confirm your documents before you sign anything.
Exactly. And let me add something. And we normally say when you want to come in Gulf countries, expect any work. Expect to do any work. I think there's problem with network.